Hi Cancer, my name is Shanel and this is Divine Resolution Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I am the resident tarot reader for this channel as well as for the Divine Resolution Tarot company that operates in Minnesota. If you'd like to book a reading with me, all the information is down below. Readings start at just $15 and there are some really great readings on sale for the month of July. All right, that being said, thank you so much for all of my returning subscribers as well as new viewers. I appreciate you taking the time to check me out. I'm going to get right into your reading, but also thank you for anyone who has booked a reading with me last month. I really appreciate having the opportunity to have worked with all of you. All right, that being said, this is going to look at the energies of mid-month of July. It's also going to outline the most important events that are coming towards you, okay? So mid-July to end of July, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and anybody who is watching for the sign of Cancer, all right? I just do this quick shuffle here. Anything that comes out, I take a look at because that is the universe or spirit telling me energies that I need to know to be able to give you a good reading. So what do we got? All right, I'm gonna give it one more. Somebody is thinking about Cancer. Cancer is thinking about someone else. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands in the reverse. So you may be in conflict with yourself, Cancer. You could be thinking about making a change. You could be comparing yourself to other people or comparing your situation to other people's situations. Or you could be wanting to come out of conflict with someone else. Let me take a look at these cards and I'll let you know what I see, okay? All right, so we've got 10 of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse, 3 of Cups in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, and the 4 of Swords in the upright. Excuse me. Anytime a card is in the reverse, I go back to the card before it. So with this 5 of Wands being in the reverse, we would go back to the 4 of Wands, which talks about manifestation and balance, okay? So you could be in a place where you're trying very hard to restore some sort of balance after a conflict, or something that looks like it's over but may not be over in your mind and emotions, okay? So it may just be over physically. 10 of Wands in the reverse shows me that there's something that is being let go of. And with it being followed by the Knight of Cups, it looks like, and the 3 of Cups, that this could have been a situation that involved multiple people. Could have been an affair, and it's something that was released, okay? So I'm seeing this as something being in your past. There was a lot of manipulation. I think the situation did not turn out the way that you had hoped, okay? I'm just looking here because it's like you're having a lot of conflict about, I feel like, almost how to feel or how to get over this. But it doesn't seem to be affecting you as much as you would think. It's almost like maybe you expected this to happen because this Magician in reverse, maybe you saw that this was a situation that couldn't really go anywhere. All right, let me shuffle the deck and then I will tell you what each card means for the position and what I see. I think there was an argument and somebody left. Yeah. Somebody left, or you cut someone out, or it was kind of a mutual thing where it was like, you know, they were being kind of ridiculous, and so it was like, okay, you're showing your ass, and so let's just be done with this, okay? That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Let me give it one more shuffle. This person may be returning from what I just saw here, but let's take a look. Thanks for bearing with me, Cancer. I know I didn't upload anything for the beginning of July, but Mercury retrograde has just been kind of kicking my butt here. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person might be coming back. I think you're over it though. Super over it. All right, so let's see here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, well, I never get too excited about pages because they're just the kind of the young guys in the deck. Pages talk about messages, but they talk about risk. Okay, pages are risky business because they're young and they're not so great at what they're doing. Your situation is the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this is a childish energy when it's in the upright. When it's in the reverse, I like it even less. Okay, this speaks to someone who doesn't know who they are, so they just kind of go where the wind blows. They do whatever. 6 of Wands coming out in the reverse is showing me that this person has shown their true colors. Okay. Yep, some secrets came out with this High Priestess in the reverse, and it really hurt you initially. I feel like it was something that bothered you quite a bit. But with it in the reverse, it's like you're kind of coming out of that energy and seeing things for what they are. You're not going to let this person hurt you anymore, okay? You see this person for who they are. Page of Wands energy is very much about saying one thing and doing another and having a very short attention span, okay? Next card here is what it looks like to you. 8 of Cups in the reverse. So it could either look like someone is trying to come back to you or that they're not leaving a situation that they're in, okay? So if this was some kind of affair, it could be that the person told you that, oh, I'm here, I'm staying, and then they leave and go back to their person. And it could be either that you feel that they're not going to leave that person or that they are leaving that person trying to return to you. So let's see here. Give me some clarifiers for this 8 of Cups. Okay. All right. We have the World in the reverse with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Lovers in the upright. I want to pull another clarifier, but first I'm going to look at this. So it's like something didn't end with the Queen of Swords. But Queen of Swords is in the reverse. And when she's in the reverse, she's quite angry. Okay, so it could be that, and I know that Cancer is not air, but when it comes to court cards, oftentimes this talks about different facets of your personality. Okay, it's not always just signs and elements. It can talk very much about the personality that you're harnessing in that moment. You know, Queen of Swords is that angry, like, hey, you know what, I don't want you, I don't want anything to do with you. It's kind of that biting, stinging, argumentative person. That Queen of Swords, I feel like even in the reverse, she speaks her truth. She just doesn't care if she hurts people when she does it. She's not sugarcoating anything. And it is biting. It's a very, this is that card of like, she'll cut you to shreds, right? 2 of Pentacles, okay, so someone made a decision here, again with the Lovers, that talks about decisions. So that's why I wanted to pull a clarifier to find out what the decision was. It looks like the decision is to not end something with somebody even though they had an argument. It looks like they want to not walk away from that particular person. Oh, of course. Of course, you clarify yourself with yourself. All right, so the decision was made to walk away even though they're not walking away. Okay, so Temperance is coming in. That's like that balance, that forgiveness, that restorative energy, whatever the imbalance was in the situation. And then we have the Page of Wands coming in as the upright, but they're still just a page, okay? So it looks like whoever this Page of Wands represents, they're trying to come back and they're trying to kind of save face and repair the damage that they've done, okay? It's like this person isn't leaving someone, but they're leaving someone, okay? So this, to me, definitely feels like there's an affair that came to light or ended. And this person is, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, to be honest with you, Cancer, because Sagittarius had a reading that talked very much about ending an affair and going back to the person that they were originally with and then being miserable and wishing they would have stayed with the person they were cheating with is kind of how that one went. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could be someone, Cancer, that you met at work. You might not be working with them anymore. And again, with this fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag, I don't too much focus on signs because in readings like this, you know who you're dealing with, right? You could be thinking that you don't want to leave this particular person either, but they have some real issues because the Devil just came out. This person is addicted to going back and forth. The Moon and the upright, they could have some mental health issues too. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, this person could need to go to some sort of like rehabilitation or recovery, okay? Whatever the situation is, it didn't get off the ground. There was a lot of passion, but it just didn't work out. What it looks like to you, well, I'm still getting the vibe that this person, they could be saying that they made a decision to come back to you, but I feel like there's still secrets. I feel like they're not being completely honest because we have this Moon down here. I feel like they want to come back and they want to heal with you, but I don't feel like they've left this other person that they're involved with. What it feels like to you is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So you're ready to just release this. This is a burden. You don't want it anymore. If they come back to reconcile, it's like there's just too much uncertainty here. And it might even be very healing for you to have the opportunity to kind of unload your burdens on them. You know, I feel like you sent this person packing to begin with, that there was some sort of argument. Give me a clarifier for this Ten of Wands in the reverse, please. Whoa. Emperor. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. We have a Queen of Swords in reverse. We have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's two pissed off women or pissed off men. And I'm getting the vibe that this Page of Wands is just going back and forth between the two. Okay. We're going back and forth, and I'm looking at it like this Emperor, because he's upset with the Queen of Pentacles, and he's trying to go back to this Queen of Swords energy. So this is probably the person that you're, you know, whoever you're dealing with, whatever, this say it's a man, this would be the woman that he lives with, I'm looking at, you know. So he could be coming in and saying like, oh, I want to be with you. I'm super stable. I have my life together. I don't deal with her anymore. But he's still looking at her even though he's mad. Okay. And you know it. You're just over it. You know, it's an opportunity, but you see it for what it is. It's the Page of Pentacles. You know, it sounds good, you know, but it's a risk. It's a risk. What you'll want to do, we have the Hanging Man in the reverse. Okay. So let's pull a card for this. It's like you've come to some sort of enlightenment, and I think it's really that you just see this person's kind of full of it, you know. We have the Fool in the reverse, Three of Swords in the reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse. So it's like you've come to some sort of clarity about it. You may not even be thinking about whatever this opportunity is when they come in. You may not even have to second guess what you want to do. Okay. But I'm picking up, it's like there needs to be a talk for sure with this Three of Swords in the reverse. This talks about some difficult conversations, okay? And then the Fool in the reverse. So it's like you may not see a beginning with this person. You may not see a way that you can work through things with this person. But at the same time, it's almost like you're not moving forward from this person either. Okay? Because you want this conversation. It's like the ending hasn't happened. Okay? Whatever happened so abruptly, it's like you need closure. All right? So what you'll want to do, you might want to communicate with this person, honestly, just so you can kind of close that chapter in your life, you know, or say some things that you didn't get to say. If there was like an argument and then everybody stopped talking, you may have a few more things you'd like to tell this person. Why is the situation coming about? We have the Six of Swords, okay? So universe is giving you an opportunity to move on. You probably just need some closure with this person because you see them for who they are. You're seeing them as the Page of Wands in the reverse, you know? So it's like, you know the games, you know the tricks, but I think it's time for you to just move on, you know? Because what it looks like to you is someone's not moving on, you know? It's time to move on in your emotions, time to move on in your mind. There's something better for you, okay? This is moving to, yep, Eight of Cups in the upright and the Hierophant, all right? So what it looks like to you is not moving on. What the universe wants you to do, move on in your mind, move on in your heart, okay? It's time to move on. We have Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Hierophant speaks to commitment, but Hierophant also speaks to doing the right thing. Okay, now let's take, yeah, because you see this person for who they are. You know what I mean? Like, they've shown you. You see it. You see what it is. You're trying to heal. Give me a clarifier for this Hierophant. Because there's some stuff I'm thinking here, but I don't want to say anything until I see it. Yeah, this has just been a really unfair situation. And I think really what it is that the universe is trying to get you to move on because you've begun the process of manifesting something better. And it's time to let this go so that the universe can work to bring you something better. Yeah, because we have Strength in the reverse. You want an apology from this person is really what you want, okay? I think you want this person to admit that they were wrong about something because they did you wrong, you know? Yeah. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You gave more to them than they gave to you. And the thing about it is they never appreciated you. You know, I think they put someone else over you. That's kind of what I'm seeing here with this, whatever this affair is. I really feel like you're dealing with the Sagittarius just because this was like, they were on the opposite end of the spectrum where they chose someone over someone else. Someone didn't see your worth. They didn't value you. They were all take and no give. Okay, but you have manifested this back into your life because there's a karmic imbalance here. Okay, someone made a decision, you know, they made a decision and they went with one and they got rid of the other is basically what it is. And at this point, it's just like you want this person to come back and tell you kind of like what a piece of garbage they've been, you know, to try to make amends. And it looks like they will come back, but I mean, I'm just looking here. I don't know that this person can give you what you want, you know, even though it looks like you deserve an apology for sure. Tell me more about this Yeah. I don't know. I don't think this person can give you, because the thing is that even if this person were to come back, Cancer, and apologize to you, it's not going to do anything, honestly. That's what I'm seeing here. Because, like, if this person doesn't move on from the situation that they left you for and they stay in that commitment, and they don't heal things with you and they don't fix things with you, that's like your good karma coming in. Okay? So, like, you're dodging a bullet either way. Like, if they come back and apologize, cool. And if they don't, fine too. Geez, because this person just, they wreak havoc everywhere they go. You know, imagine handing a flaming torch to a kid and letting him run around with fire. You know, that's basically what this is. This person just burns up everything they touch. You know, they have no accountability or responsibility. And you really don't need that, Cancer. You really don't. All right, energies that could help you. We have the Hermit. So this is you going into your own power and really finding your own way to heal yourself. You know, empty people can't give you anything, honestly. They can't repair the damage that they've done because they're empty. Okay, they don't even have it to give it. I'm just looking here. We got the 9. 9s talk about integration. Maybe this person was very nice to have around because you were feeling quite lonely when you met them. But I think with this newfound time that you have, that you're not investing in this person, you could definitely invest in yourself, okay? You can get your money back right or focus on things that make you happy. I'm just looking here. Because it's like, for energies that can help, yeah, it's the Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's a missed opportunity, but it's also an opportunity that you're turning down. You know, you're saying no thank you to. I'm almost picking up on this, like, with the World being in the reverse, that you need to remember that this is not the end of the world, okay? Like, literally, whatever. If this person apologizes, cool. If they don't, whatever. Not the end of the world. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This person could never bring you happiness, okay? Not right now, anyway, because they're coming in as pages, multiple pages. And so they're still very immature and very childish, okay? And if you're being represented by any of the queens, even if you're in the reverse and you're super pissed off at the way someone's treating you, you're still an adult, all right? Something to consider, we have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. And I'm getting the vibe that this person juggles. They play with people's emotions, right? So have they really stopped what they're doing? You got Sagittarius. Oh, again, geez. All right, something to consider. This person hurt you, you know? They left you for dead here. And we have Temperance coming in, okay? I think what this is saying is that something to consider is that, like I was saying, how people can't repay a debt when they're empty or they have nothing to give. Spirit is trying to help you, okay? They're trying to revive you, trying to restore you, okay? Don't expect this person to come in and be able to fix this and make it right, okay? This person is a tire fire and they just can't. I don't think they even have the capacity. With this Page of Wands in the reverse, it's like they don't even know who they are. They don't even know what they want, okay? Don't rely on them to fix this, okay? You're going to have to get into alignment with yourself. You're going to have to reach out to Spirit and let the universe restore you, okay? We have 4 of Swords in the reverse and 4 of Cups in the reverse. Don't I mean, to me, what I'm seeing here is something to consider. Don't try to have a second chance with this person. Okay. That's how I'm seeing it. Because even though this guy's sitting here, excuse me, and they've collected these 3 cups, you know, on the upright. So I always get the vibe that maybe this guy's like, I want something better, but he's still going to take this cup because he's taking all the rest of them, right? Eventually he's going to take it. In the reverse, it's like, nope, not at all. Okay. Yeah, just, I wouldn't reconcile with this person, because bottom of the deck, I mean, they're coming in as the Page of Pentacles. So even if they seem a little bit more stable, they're still a risk to your stability. We have 6 of Cups right here, bottom of the deck, and 5 of Swords. Okay, so this person, this is it. This is that energy I'm talking about, where they just do whatever, right? They do whatever they want to do. They don't care who they hurt. This energy has been exposed. Like, the plan, whatever they did to you, it backfired. So if they're coming back, it's really to benefit them, not you. It's not because they're sorry. It's not because they care. It's kind of more like, what can you do for me next? What I left you for didn't work out, so here I am again. I'm so sorry, right? Energies that can hurt. 8 of Swords. Sorry, there was a mosquito in my room. Gross. Okay, so 8 of Swords. Let's get back to it. Not cool. I hate mosquitoes. Where I live, there's a million. 8 of Swords in the reverse. 9 of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Man. All right. Well, 8s talk about cycles. Okay. So what's going to hurt you if you don't end this cycle of being trapped for this person? All right. I feel like this person has done this come and go quite a few times. You got to put an end to this. All right. Get out of your head, Cancer, and make a decision here. Because if you, bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups, first of all, this person's treating you like an option, which is evidenced. It's all over this spread. But if you start treating them like an option, that's going to hurt you, okay? You've got to get out of your grief about this person, okay? I know you're having a lot of inner conflict about whether or not this was your person, or whether or not they'll come in and apologize. But it's time to see the situation for what it is and walk away from this, okay? It's going to hurt you if you don't. And Spirit is giving you an opportunity to remove yourself from this situation mentally and emotionally. It seems like physically you probably already have. You're probably not in communication with this person, but I think you just really want an apology. And that's normal when you feel like somebody has really screwed you over, okay, Cancer? But like I said, when people are empty, they can't offer you anything. Even if they took everything from you, they don't have it to give, you know? That's not excusing the behavior, but it's just setting you free from having that like emotional attachment to the outcome. Like, well, they need to apologize. Well, they're just words, you know? The behavior isn't going to change. There's not a whole lot this person can do to restore balance in this situation right now, because they're just incredibly imbalanced, and they seem like they just kind of suck, in my personal opinion. Sorry for anybody watching and you feel like I'm talking about you. That's not my intention, but maybe if you do feel like I'm talking about you, you can fix whatever the situation is. All right. Self-care cards. We have creativity. Express your creativity, delight in the mystery of your inner muse. And you know, that could be how you can heal yourself, is by finding things that put you in that alignment with your higher self. you know, and finding that kind of restorative energy. Maybe if you, instead of like mulling over the situation, find things to do that like really bring positivity into your life, you can heal yourself. You know, you don't need anybody's apology to feel better about a situation. We have release, okay? Have a good cry. Grief is a doorway to your deepest self. See, and that's kind of what I was saying when I was like, this doesn't seem like it's affecting you. Maybe you saw it coming. I think you're not processing this emotionally in a way that's healthy. I feel like you're squishing it all deep down and just kind of like, okay, well, he owes me an apology. But nobody, you know, nobody can come in and make you feel better, because like I said, it's just words. You know, it's your job to heal yourself, Cancer. And I know it sucks when somebody's hurt you, but you have the power to heal yourself, okay? Feel your emotions, as scary as that can be, to just like be sad over somebody hurting you. It really is quite liberating, because then you can just deal with it and be done, okay? Then we have pleasure. Do something just for fun. Pleasure is one of life's essential nutrients. And that goes hand in hand with creativity. You know, if I were you, cry over it, feel bad over it, and then get out in the world and do things that you enjoy, okay? And very soon you will be feeling better, because Spirit is trying to come in and give you that restorative energy. You just have to move past your grief to be able to be open to it, okay? If this person comes back to apologize to you, see it for what it is and do with it what you please. But at the same time, it's more important to me that you work through this on your own, with or without that apology, okay? I hope that was helpful to you, Cancer. I will see you soon. If you like the reading, feel free to like. If you want to subscribe, do so. If anyone else needs to hear this, feel free to share. Do not forget to check out Divine Resolution Tarot. Readings start at just $15, and there's some really great sales going on. I will see you soon, Cancer. Take care of yourself, and I hope you all feel better soon. Bye.